Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the late video. Got really busy, but that's okay. All we're going to do today is basically the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go over these three problems. I'm going to show you the quick way, which is what the graphing was, and then I'll show you um, how to do it by hand. Obviously, I want you to use the Desmos instead because it's quicker and it's easier, and you'll make sure you get the right answer. But if you want to challenge yourself, I need you all to practice this because you are going to use this at the next level when you get to Algebra 2 and so on. If you go to college, you need to make sure you know what to do. All right. So starting off, let's go to Desmos real quick just to see what my answer is. All right. So the first equation is 9x plus 8y. Let me erase this real quick. Let me look at it again. 9x plus 8y equals 9. I'm just going to put that in just as it is. 9x plus 8y equals 9. Yeah, I just put it just like that. Let me go home. Make sure you have everything set up the way we did. If you don't remember, go to yesterday's video. And the next one's negative 6x minus 8y equals 18. Negative 6x minus, minus 8y. Is it negative 18 or just 18? 18. And we have our two lines just like how we talked about yesterday. We're looking for the intersection. Obviously, I can't see the intersection, so I'm going to come over here. Boom. It's right there. The intersection is right there. That is my answer. So I'm going to click on it. Boom. The answer is 9, negative 9. Let me double check I put it in right. Positive 9x plus 8y equals 9. Negative, negative, positive. Negative, negative, positive. Awesome. So that should be our answer. And how do we prove that? So this is the difficult part, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, if you just like the graphing, leave it there. Let me take this off. I don't know why I have it here. How do I take it off? How do I take it off? Can I bring out the keyboard? Son of a biscuit. Oh well. That's okay. Just minimize it. Okay. So what we have to do here, ladies and gentlemen, these problems are set up for you to eliminate a sort of old thing. So if I look down right here, I can make something 0, which that means is I need to add across, add downwards, just like regular adding and subtracting, just like you did in little elementary school. So as you can see, boom, I have a positive 8 and a negative 8. So I know that this is going to give me 0. So the y's go away. 8 plus negative 8 gives me 0. You can double check. You should be good to go. Obviously, if you don't like this already, it's okay. Stick to graphing. It's your best friend. For everyone else that's still here, we're going to add downwards. 9 plus negative 6. That gives me 3x. Double check. Equals, because the equal sign is right there. And then we have 9 plus 18, which is 27. Okay, so we're almost there. We need to find out what x is. How do I solve for x? Border. How do I get rid of this constant? Coefficient. Divide, divide. Need to get rid of that 3, so I do 3, 3. Boom. Got my x by itself. Equal sign. 27 divided by 3. Don't be afraid of the calculator, which is 9. That's my first part. Next, let me erase this real quick because we need to use one of these equations. I'm going to use the first equation. 9x plus 8y equals 9. Now with this equation, you could use either one. Does not matter. That's up to you. You can use either one, and we have to solve for y. But guess what? We just found out what my x is. So I get to take this x and boom, put it right there. So let's rewrite it. So I got 9 instead of the x, I got to put parentheses because we know what x is, plus 8y equals 9. Let me highlight it real quick. Let me show you what I mean. So right here, we're looking for x. We found x. Right here, we're looking for y because we need to have an answer of a coordinate like we just saw in the graph before. Okay? So we found x. Now we're going to find y. Real quick, who goes in here for x? Boom, the answer is right here, which is 9. And we start solving. Border. 9 times 9, calculator real quick, or use your fingers. Just kidding, you don't have that many fingers. 9 times 9 is 81. Bring down the plus 8y. Bring down that 9. Of course, somebody's on the wrong side. This guy's on the wrong side. 81 moves over, turns into a negative 81 or minus. And let's start doing it. 8y. 9 minus 81. Calculator real quick for me. I think it's negative 72. Right? Yeah. Negative 72. How do I get rid of the 8? Divide by 8. 8. My y equals negative 72 divided by 8, negative 9. What is my x value? That's 9. What is my y value? Negative 9. Boom. Was that the answer that we saw on the graph? I don't know. Let's check. 9, negative 9. 9, negative 9, so I did it correct. Like I said, you need to know the arithmetic. This is the easy part. Obviously, just graphing, you should know how to graph by hand also, but decimals is going to make your life easier for this year. Do you need to know this stuff for next year? Of course you do. Okay, I'm going to do the second one real quick. This one's a little different. Move this guy up here. I'm not going to do the third one just for time. You can do the third one on your own. First, let's check what the answer is. 10x minus 2y equals negative 6. 10x minus 2y equals negative 6. Let me go home. Second one. Negative 10 minus 5y equals 20. Negative 10x minus 5y. Is it positive 20 or negative 20? Positive 20. Okay. All right. What's our answer? You could just click the intersection. Negative 1, negative 2. So this is what our answer should be. Of course, we're just working it out because I want to. Let's do it. Real quick, remember we're adding downwards. We should be able to see where the 0 is. This one's a little different because 10 minus 10 or 10 plus negative 10. This is my 0. That disappears. Let's add downwards. Negative 2 plus negative 5, negative 7. Y. Interesting. It's going to give me 2. Did I say negative 1, negative 2? I don't remember. Negative 6 plus 20. That gives me equals 14. How do I get my y? Border. Divide, divide. Negative 7, negative 7. My y equals negative 2. If I'm going a little bit fast, sorry. I'm trying to slow it down, but I'm just excited. Take the first equation. We got 10x minus 2y equals negative 6. Now here we do have a different variable. We have y. Not like the first one where it's x. Here we have y, so we replace y instead. So tell me where to put the parentheses. 10x, not this one because right here it's y, minus 2, parentheses goes right there, equals negative 6. Who goes in that parentheses? Negative 2. Order, and then we start solving. Let's use a different color, YOLO. Bring down the 10x. Negative 2 times negative 2. Be careful that minus stays with that 2, so it's negative. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Bring down the negative 6. Who's on the wrong side? X stays there. 4 does not belong there. Throw it over. That's negative 4. Bring down this 10x. Read this real quick. Negative 6 minus 4. Negative 6 minus 4. Imaginary ghost over there. Casper, what is it? Negative 10. Thank you. Last step, just like over here, divide. 10, 10, x equals negative 10 divided by 10 is negative 1. What's my answer? Who is my x? Who is my y? X is negative 1. Y is negative 2. Boom, let's check if we're right. Negative 1, negative 2. I think we're right. Boom, we're good to go. Like I said, graph, double check your answer. Don't make your life difficult. Now let's look at the quiz. I'm going to fix, all this is going to change, so just be ready for it to change. Monday when you come back, all this is going to change. I need to do something like that. They got a great discussions. Thank you for doing your discussions. Today was elimination. I'm going to post this video right now. If you're doing the practice, great. If you're not, you're going to fall behind. Make sure you do the discussion. Very important you do it. All right, looking at this quiz, all I'm going to do is help you write the equations because, I mean, obviously, I love to help. Okay, this one's pretty cool. Oh, we did this one. I'm not going to help you. We did this one on the example yesterday. Right here, same thing. Be very careful. Gonna hook you up. So it says the first customer paid $12 for 12 postcards and 5 envelopes. Make sure you label. X is postcards, envelopes is Y. Okay? 2480. Postcards is X, envelopes is Y. So when it's asking you what is the cost in dollars for each envelope, look at your graph. You're looking for the Y value. So you're going to get your answer right. You're going to see the intersection. It's going to be your X and your Y. Make sure you look at this number. I'm even giving you a humongous hint. But let's set up the equations. So the first one is 12x plus 5y equals $12. Next one is 10x plus 15y equals 2480. If you want to challenge yourself doing it by hand, go ahead. If you don't want to, then do the graphing. Find out what your y is, choose the answer. Boom. 2 more to go. Okay. So let's say total is the thing. So it's in order. So it says green route X, 6. Blue route Y, 52. Green route X, blue route Y, 119. If you want to do the graph, make sure you do the graph. Find the point. What is it asking for? Green route, which is my X. So make sure you look at the X value. I'm not going to help you with the equations there because it's in order x blank, or I mean blank x, blank y, 52. And the last one, let's see what's up. This one's very different. Got to help you out with this one for sure. Sorry, blank. So right here it says 3 credits. See, right here it says 3 credits and 4 credits. Those are college courses. So this whole thing is X. This whole thing is Y. They're 2 different sets of credits, and they did a total of 59. So this is your first equation. 3x plus 4y equals 59. The second equation is with this 18. Okay? So that's my second equation. But what do I put for x and y if there's no other numbers? If there's no other numbers, you just put x and y. Because we don't know, so it's just, okay, let me just say, I don't know. I'm just going to say 1x plus 1y equals that 18. After that, question is asking how many courses worth 3 credits did the student complete? What is it asking for? It's asking for x. So make sure you do your beautiful decimals graph. X and y, what is it asking for? Boom, my x value. If you're watching this video and you saw all this great help, please do it. Do a great job. I know this stuff is a little bit different. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible with using technology. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, please have a great weekend. I'll talk to you all on Monday.